Greetings, loved ones. In today's video, we will be going over what shoes to resell in February. Now, hold your horses, guys. I understand some of you don't like reselling, some of you don't like profiting off of shoes, and that's completely fine. You can also use this guide to know which shoes are going to sit, which shoes are going to sell out, which shoes should you wait for that sale price. You know, I think you guys get the gist. So basically just which shoes are going to be hyped. However, I'm going to be focusing a lot on what they might resell for. So in today's video, I will be giving you the date, I will be giving you the retail price, the name of the shoe obviously, and just my personal prediction on if the shoe is going to resell or not. And occasionally I'll give you like a price range that I'm sort of expecting, but these are just my opinions. You don't have to take them if you don't want to, but this is going to be a crazy month, guys. I'm just telling you. To kick it off, we have the Jordan 9 LAs that are coming out on February 3rd for $190. And basically, I'm just going to say these are not going to resell. They're not going to have any resale value at all because they're already going for under retail or retail on StockX. So you might be saying, whoa, Keith, why are you telling us this? The only reason I'm telling you this shoe, even though I know it's not going to resell, is because I also want to mention some controversial shoes that, you know, maybe you might be asking about in the comments, but for the most part, these are going to be all shoes that are going to resell. So moving on February 4th, we have the Big Bang Foams for $230, and let me just say, this has got to be one of my favorite releases of the year. Only a little over 100 are in circulation right now, plus some maybe early pairs. And the price is around like 800, 700, around there. Once they make their main release, I'm expecting resale to be around the Northern Light foam posits, I would say. So this means anywhere from like mid to high 300s all the way to low 500s. But you know, these numbers, they don't really matter. What's important here is just to know that this shoe is going to be profitable. So if you plan on reselling it, go ahead. Personally, I'm getting it to rock, but if I happen to get a second pair, you know I'm going to be reselling that so I can afford some other ones this month. Moving on to February 10th, we have the Jordan 7 Fadeaways, and the reason I'm mentioning these is because someone asked in the comments section about them. The retail price for these will be $190, and if you just ask me, I think there is a chance that they'll sell out. Obviously, it all depends on stock, but if you just want my opinion, no, I don't think these will have resale value at all. The point is that even if they sell out, I still think that you'll lose money off of shipping and fees, so it's just not worth it to spend your money on this when you could spend your money on another shoe. Unless you like the shoe, of course. If you want to rock the shoe, go ahead, grab it. Moving on to another shoe releasing on February 10th, we have the Jordan 1 Gold Toes. We know that these Jordan 1 Gold Toes will be releasing for $160 on February 10th. If you ask me for what resale could be, because yes, they will have resale value, I'm predicting anywhere from, I'd say, mid 200s, maybe low 200s, all the way to, I guess, 300, possibly a little more. I don't think so, though. It depends what size. The reason I'm saying this is because I've been seeing that the pre-orders are around 300, so you know that these companies are trying to profit. They're trying to obviously make more off of the pre-orders than selling them. So I do think that these might be a little under 300, but it's still easy profit, guys. If you get a second pair, you rock one, you sell one, easy money. Moving on to another shoe that is releasing on February 10th. February 10th, guys, it's nuts. And if you were wondering, I am going to be releasing how to cop guides for every one of these shoes that are hyped. So make sure to subscribe if you happen to be new. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to hit up my Snapchat. My Instagram is also right here if you want to follow that. It's completely up to you. But the Paul George 2 PlayStation will be releasing on February 10th for $110. If you're asking me what resale could be, some people are bidding right now on StockX up to $300. So I don't think that they'll be going for all $300. I wouldn't count on that for every single size. I do think that it could be anywhere from like $250, maybe even a little lower, maybe even a little higher. But hey, I'm trying to keep expectations low. So let's say the lowest would probably be around 200. They do light up, so that's something to keep in mind. Personally, I think what's most important is that they will be profitable. That's what you should keep in mind. And if you guys have any other opinions, leave them down in the comments. This is a community. It's not just a channel. I want to hear your thoughts. And if I forget something, or if new info is released, because obviously we'll get updates. So definitely keep everyone updated in the comments. you're a legend if you do that. Moving on to February 14th, we have the white cement 3s with the Nike Air on the back, and these will be releasing for $200. Yeah, it's because of that Nike Air on the back, so unfortunately, the retail is kind of high, and for that, I'm going to have to say, you guys are going to hate me for this, but I don't think that they'll be profitable, to be quite honest. Yeah, I think they're going to sell out, so don't sleep on the shoe. Trust me, do not sleep on the shoe. But I don't think they're going to be profitable. I think that maybe they'll be going for like $230, $240. I just think that you'll lose money off of fees and shipping. So don't buy this shoe with the intention of only reselling it. Buy this shoe with the intention of rocking it, like I will be doing. Moving on to February 16th. For $225, we have the Ovoo Weights. And this is another one that I feel like some of you guys might disagree with me on. And that's just, I think they're going to have resale value, yes. I just don't think it's going to be a lot. And considering the retail is $225, profit just isn't going to be, it's not going to be crazy. The only way it's going to be crazy is if they make it super limited, which I don't think they're going to do, because the Jordan 12s, they were really limited. Then we got the Jordan 10s, and you saw resale take a heavy dip. So Jordan brand knows that the demand is there. So they're going to pump up the stock a little. So in my opinion, I think that these will sit right under the Jordan 10 OVOs in white. So that could mean anywhere from $270 to $350. So yeah, that's profit still. It's just, it's not as crazy as an amount as you guys might expect because it is a collab. And February 17th, another one of my favorites for the year, Black Cement 3s. And you guys are going to be mad at me again because I don't think these will have resale either. And you're saying, Keith, come on! How could the Black Cement 3s not have resale? To be quite honest, guys, again, I think they will sell out. So don't sleep on them because this is a classic. This is a classic shoe, and it's even got that Nike Air on the back. But I don't see resale being too high. You already see the 2011 pairs dropping severely. Obviously, though, they're still way up there, but watch. Once we get really close to the release, you'll see a heavy dip in resale for the 2011 ones. The main thing to keep in mind, obviously, it's a high retail price of $200. And even if they do have resale value, you're going to lose money off of fees. Again, I was looking at pre-orders for these, and I saw one for $220. If they were really going to be super limited, I would venture to guess that it would be somewhere around like $280 at least, maybe $300. So these will be limited enough where they're going to sell out, but I just don't think that much profit is going to be involved. You might end up making some, but I just don't think it's a notable amount. Now, going on February 23rd and March 2nd, we are going to be getting some more human races. I'm pretty excited about these human races coming out because I only have one pair of human races, and that's the yellow pair, and the other ones I took an L on. Yeah, I'm making these How to Cop guides for you, but I take L's too sometimes. It happens. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not perfect, so I'm excited for these coming up, and the retail price will be $250, and the way they're going to be releasing, I know there's been some confusion. What's going to happen is the canvas is going to be coming out on the 23rd, and it's almost like there's a story behind it where you have the canvas, and then you throw paint on it. So then those rest of the pairs, like the Equality one and the two tie-dye ones, those will come out later on March 2nd because it's almost like you're coloring the canvas one. And if you're asking me what my resale predictions are, I think that the canvas out of all of them might go for the most money. I think these will be the most limited. That's just what I've heard. Could be wrong, but I think that they're all going to have great resale value. I do think that they're going to shadow the previous trail release. Perhaps they'll be just a little lower, but it's still going to be easy profit. Like somewhere around like maybe the lowest being like high 300s, like 380, 390. But honestly, I see them being in the mid 400s and potentially 500. The thing worth noting is just that they are going to be profitable if you do want to sell the shoe or even use it for trade bait. Next up, we got another fire pair of Jordans. The bread toe ones will be coming out on February 24th for $160. That's it. So yes, I do think they will have resale value. I'm kind of expecting that resale value will be similar to what the Royal Blues were at the very beginning. So that was like around 200 to 240-ish. So I'm kind of expecting that, but I know that the quality on these are really, really nice, so I do expect that if you hold these, I think that the price will rise. I mean, look at what happened with the shattered backboard ones. What were those selling for? They were selling for like high 300s, low 400s, maybe even lower than that. Look at what they're going for now. It's crazy, guys. And to finish today's video off, we do have some more Nike and Off-White releases. First of all, we have the Jordan 1s in white coming out, and we also might be getting another pair of Jordan 1s later down the line, which will be a UNC colorway, but right now it's just going to be the white ones on February 27th, I believe. And then we also have 2 Vapor Maxes releasing in a white and black colorway, as well as Air Force 1s that are releasing. So I do think that all of these will have resale value. No, I know all of these will have resale value. It's an Off-White and Nike collab. They're going to keep it limited. They're going to keep quantities scarce. If you're asking me for what my price predictions would be, I would say that they're going to shadow the OG ones, but they're just going to be a little lower. So obviously the Jordan 1 in white, it's not going to be like the Chicago ones. It's not going to be like that, guys. I'm saying maybe the Jordan 1s in white, they could be anywhere from like $500 to $800. I might even say lower, who knows. But the thing to keep in mind, the thing that I've been stressing this entire video, the price predictions, they don't really matter. Sometimes I like to keep expectations low. I'm just giving you my price predictions. So if you say, okay, I only can buy one shoe this month, which one do I go for? But you know what matters here, guys, is that any shoe that I said is going to resell will most likely bring you profits. Now, some of them will be a lot, some of them will be a little. Personally, if I were you, even if you don't like the shoe, I think you should resell it, because why would you use your money that you're earning from work when you could be using the money that you're earning from literally clicking a button and shipping it off? It's so simple, guys, and you could really improve your collection by doing this. Like, personally, I love these shoes that are coming out. What I like to do, I keep one, like for the Yeezys, say the Blue Tints or Beluga 2.0s. I got 3 pairs, so what I did, I kept one. I wear them all the time. I love those shoes, but I sold 2, and with that money, it's almost like the shoe that I got, the Yeezys, they were completely free and some. So I think that reselling is super important for improving your collection, but if you don't want to, that's cool. Everyone has their opinions. I respect it no matter what. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed, if you perhaps learned something. Also, leave a like. And with that, I'm out of here.